Network Game of the Week featuring Tabor, the home club, and Southwestern, the visitors from Southwestern. Tabor 8-3 in league play. They've won 8 of their last 9 KCAC games, and they've won 36 straight KCAC regular season home games. If you include the postseason, they've won 40 of their last 42 here at home, dating back to 2014, but one of those losses to Southwestern last year, right here in the KCAC semifinals. Southwestern won it 93-88. The Builders shot 65% in that game. On the other side, Southwestern, they're chasing history. They won a school record at 26 games 2 years ago. They're currently 17-2 overall, 10-1 in league, ranked number 6 in this week's top 25 poll, and they've won 18 of their last 20 league games, dating back to February 2nd, 2017. We should be in for a thriller here tonight in the nightcap.
Oh, absolutely. This is a game that is going to be high energy, high paced, lots of action, and it's going to be a physical game because this game, both teams want this game really, really bad, and so it's going to be a fun one. You're looking at a Southwestern team that's skilled, they're athletic, they're almost invincible. And then you're looking at a Blue Jay team, the home squad that score in bunches. They feed off their defense, and that defense is very, very rugged.
We'll pause for the national anthem and pregame prayer and come back with keys to victory and starting lineups. Tabor and Southwestern just moments away here on the KCAC Radio Network.
Now, Father God, we just want to give you thanks for this day and this opportunity that we have to come together and enjoy the great game of basketball, Lord. Competition is a gift from you, and we appreciate it. We pray this evening for the players on the court to perform the best of their abilities, Lord, and keep us sparing from injury. We give the officials and the coaches to you, and as they see the game clearly and make wise judgments. Father, for those of us who call ourselves fans, as we passionately cheer on our teams, would you give us a sense of sportsmanship and an understanding of your good calling, and we might conduct ourselves in ways that would bring glory and honor to you. We pray in Jesus' name and for his sake. Amen.
Let's you on to please join us as we honor America playing for our national anthem.
Southwestern 17-2, 10-1 in league, coached by Matt O'Brien. He's produced 8 straight winning seasons. Hiram Fisher is a guard, a 6'2 senior from Allen, Texas, averaging 5 points per game. Jacob Horsch, another guard, a 5'10 senior from Mays, averaging 10.6. DJ Wallace is a forward, 6'5 senior from Duncanville, Texas, averaging 16.1. The center is Brent Smith, the KCAC Defensive Player of the Week, 6'7 junior from Goddard, averaging 7.3. And Cameron Hunt is the team's leader, a guard, 6'4 junior from Duncanville, Texas, averaging 25 per contest. For Tabor, coached by Micah Ratzlaff in his 11th year, Alan Urrutia gets the nod, a 6' senior from Valdosta, Georgia. He's a guard, averaging 6.2. Deshaun Patterson is another guard, a 5'10 senior from Minneapolis, Minnesota, averaging 11.1. Julian Winton averaging 21 points per game, another guard, a 6' senior with track speed from Kansas City, Missouri. Another guard is DeAndre Cutcliffe, a 6'3 junior from Moore, Oklahoma, averaging 5.4. And Gavin Schumann starts. He's a guard forward, a 6'3 senior from Fairview, Kansas, making his second career start. He averages 2.2. Couple of keys, Levi, for both clubs here tonight.
Well, this is a Southwestern team that's scary good. They're well respected around the league and a lot of admiration by other KCAC coaches. And for Southwestern, they got to make sure they limit their mistakes tonight. They've been a team that doesn't make a lot of mistakes. They only average 11 turnovers per game, which is first in the KCAC. They have to not turn the ball over, and they got to make sure they don't put Tabor to the foul line and get in foul trouble. The second thing, they got to knock down the open looks. They did not shoot very well against Bethany, only 35% in Hahn Gymnasium, but they went to the foul line a lot, and they were +9 in that category of the 10-point win. So they've got to knock down shots tonight here in Hillsboro. For the Tabor Blue Jays, this is a team that can score a ton of points in transition. And a couple keys, they have to make it extremely hard on the mound builders. They can't give up any open looks tonight. They have to get a hand in the face and really get after these Southwestern mound builder shooters. And then lastly, don't put them on the foul line. Do not let the mound builders get to the charity stripe, because when they get there, they're almost automatic. They're at 72% from the line.
Both teams wearing their alternates tonight. Southwestern's in the road purple. It's a Chicago Bulls theme for Southwestern's road purples. And Tabor, they're dressed in the alternate gold uniforms. Southwestern controls the tap. They send it up high and trailing and drilling a three. Jacob Horsch reins it in from the head of the key, dead center. And it's 3-0 Southwestern.
Jacob Horsch, Tabor was not ready for him to pull up and shoot that shot. Did not get a hand in the face. Southwestern all of a sudden, right off the bat, 3-0.
Tabor gets sped up on their first possession. A head fake and a whistle and a walk called on DeAndre Cutcliffe, junior from Moore, Oklahoma. Southwestern's Cameron Hunt brings it across the dividing line. Plays it up the left sideline to DJ Wallace. Gets it on the near boundary to Myron Fisher. Up high to Hunt. Hunt down the lane. Hunt kicks it to Smith. Out on the arc to Fisher. Spots for three. Leaves it short. Rebound falls to Urrutia for Tabor. Push pass left sideline to Patterson. Trailing, they get it to Allen. Tabor swings it right to Winton. Back to the left, they work it around the house to Patterson. Stop and start move on the arc. Pulls up from the elbow and knocks it down in rhythm. It's 3-2 Southwestern. Tabor with their first basket. We played just over a minute here from Hillsboro.
Patterson has a 40-inch vertical. That time elevates on that shot to give Tabor the first 2 points of the game.
Southwestern with it. They get it down in the short corner to Hunt. Bumping with Patterson, trying to use his length. Flips it up high to Horsch. Horsch looking for a second three, and he has it. It's there. Another one from up high, and it's 6-2 Southwestern. 90 seconds gone by.
Such a quick release by Jacob Horsch. His hands, feet ready to shoot. You got to be on him if you're Tabor.
Winton trying to counter a right wing three. Too long off the heel. Rebound gathered in by Horsch, who's the poster child for how to work your way up a depth chart. Didn't play at all as a freshman. Averaged 7 points per game as a sophomore, 9 as a junior, and up to 11 this year as a senior. Shooting a corner three, and he hits that one too! Bang! Jacob Horsch cannot miss. He's got all 9 for Southwestern, and the Builders lead it 9-2 with 17:52 to go here in the first half.
Jacob Porsche had 54 three-point baskets made coming into tonight, has 57 on the year after those first 3 baskets for Southwestern.
Winton pulls the trigger on a 16-footer near side, sputters off, one and done. The rebound gathered in by Southwestern. They push it up the floor to Hunt. Hunt stripped on the way up as he elevates in the lane, stolen away by Winton. Here's that track speed, finding the trailer Schumann. His reverse layup is a miss, and Horsch has his second rebound for Southwestern. Southwestern leads at 9-2 early. We've played nearly 3 minutes. Here from Hillsboro, Southwestern in the road, purple out front. They zip it left to Hunt. Hunt, head fake. Hunt goes around Winton, soars in for a left-handed layup. He's a southpaw. He loves this side of the floor, and it's 11-2. Southwestern, 3 minutes gone by. Tabor forced to call a timeout with 17:05 to go, just underway. It's 11-2 Southwestern, and it's a full, so we'll pause. You're listening to the KCAC Radio Network by Rocky Dam Media. We're just underway, and Southwestern leads at 11-2 over Tabor here on the road. 17:05 to go in this first half.
Yeah, Jacob Porsche with 9 points to lead all scorers. All 3 baskets from behind the charity stripe. Cameron Hunt with 2 points with his 11-2 spurt to start the game. What can you say about Jacob Porsche? He is on fire right now. If you're Southwestern, you do not want him to cool off, so you got to keep giving him the basketball and let him fire shots. For Tabor, Coach Ratzliff needed that timeout, needed to settle his team down.
11-2 Southwestern. 3 minutes elapsed, just underway. Southwestern's made 4 of their first 5 shots, 3 of them from downtown. Patterson with the right point, going to work on Horsch. Pulls the trigger on a 17-footer and knocks it through.
Patterson keeping Tabor close here with 2 baskets early, but really no ball movement and no offensive movement by Tabor on that possession.
DJ Wallace posing with it right wing, cross course to the left to Hunt. Hunt, the second leading scorer in the league and 5th in the country. Wallace tries to bounce it back door, offline looking for Martinez. And Tabor with the theft, up high between the rings. Winton plays it off to Patterson. They work it around the horn to the near side to Urrutia. Cross course to the left to Winton. Winton wants a screen, cut, Cliff obliges. Winton working inside, leans in for a teardrop and banks it through. Soft touch, it's 11-6. A quick 4 by Tabor. Southwestern leads it, 4 minutes gone by here from Hillsboro.
That's Winton's game. He likes to penetrate and get inside. Nice move there by the senior from Kansas City.
4 shot on the right wing. Work it left to Hunt. Hunt looking for a screen. Nothing's there. He's bottled up. Gives to Wallace. Wallace shoots a rare 3. Flanks hard off the back rim. Rebound Karams long, and it's cleared by Tabor's Schumann. Up the floor to Patterson. Patterson between the legs, dribble from the back to the front. Patterson bumping mid-range right. Patterson can't clear his J. He sends it left to Winton. Winton full head of steam into the lane. Pulls up from just below the foul line, and he's slapped and fouled on the elbow by Fisher of Southwestern. Julian Winton, who gets to the free throw line more than anybody else in the league, to shoot 2 for Tabor.
Yeah, he's a tremendous foul shooter when it comes to getting to the line at 69%. These are 2 big free throws for his team.
Free throw is in there. 15-34 first half. Southwestern led 11-2, but Tabor's countered with a 5-0 run after a full timeout by Coach Michael Ratzliff. Tabor's won 36 straight KCAC regular season home games. Won 7 of their last 8 league contests. They lost 2 in a row to Southwestern. Southwestern won the first matchup in Whitfield 81-76 in the opener on November 15th. And Southwestern held Tabor to 1 of 15 from downtown in that game. Cameron Hunt had 27 for the Builders. 15:30 to go as Wynn serves a rope. Andrew Ham is entered the lineup for Southwestern. Has it right wing. Loaded course by Patterson. Sends it topside to Hardy. Zips it left to Fisher. Now to Ham, back to the right to Hardy. Hardy dancing right. Hardy wiggles down low. Hardy circles the wagons. Hardy kicks to Ham. Hardy gets it back in the corner. One bounce, he's wide open, and he cans a three. Southwestern with their 4th triple, and they lead it 14-8.
And that's Hardy's 13th three of the year. Doesn't shoot many of them, but that was a big one for his team.
Cutliff up high. Head fake, can't get around Mills. Gives it up to Patterson. Toes on the arc, shoots a long two. Barely skims the near side rim. Rebound saved by Tabor. They throw it right to Winton. Extra pass down low, and a layup for Manjon on the inside.
Nice vision by Winton to get it inside to his big guy. He gets it up there for 2.
5.5 minutes gone by, first half. Southwestern with a near turnover on the right sideline, getting sloppy with their passing. A deflection, quick hands by Tabor's Winton to slap it out of play. Hunt checks back in for Southwestern. Southwestern inbounds to Ham. Slings it left to Mills. Down to Hardy at the top of the circle. Over to Ham. Shot clock at 7. They kick it out deep on the right-hand side. Hunt pulls the trigger on a guarded 3. Sputters off. Rebound Manjon at the foul line. 14-10, Southwestern by 4. Tabor off and running. Travell Robinson has it down low. He doesn't play a lot for Tabor, getting some early minutes. And winging up high between the circles to Winton. Off to the right to Urrutia. Now to Manjon. Working around the horn to the left. In the corner to Winton. Winton. Downhill dribble drive. Floater from in deep. He knocks it down. And that cuts the Southwestern lead in half. It's 14-12 Builders. Just over 6 gone by.
Well, the senior Winton taking it in strong on the sophomore Ham and gets 2 more points. Makes this just a single possession lead.
Hunt, nice turnaround. Softly able to kiss it off the window. Southwestern with a big basket. They commit a foul on the other end as Tabor tries to gallop into the lane. Call the foul on Andrew Ham, the sophomore from Houston. He's averaging 10 per night in league play. He's 4th in the league, deadly from downtown, 45% from 3. It's just his first second team foul. Tabor's yet to commit a foul. 13-27 first half, 16-12. It's a 4-point cushion for the road team, Southwestern.
Cameron Hunt's just a junior, but he is so experienced, has lots of experience in the KCAC. Feels like he plays like a senior.
Kyle Baker's entered the lineup for Tabor. Sends it top side to Urrutia. Shovels below the circle to Manjon. Manjon in some trouble. Back out on the arc to Cutliff. They enter it to Manjon on the block. Tries the up and under, but he walks with it. Great defense by the KCAC Defensive Player of the Week, Brent Smith, to stay right there with him and not bite on the fake.
I'm envious of Brent Smith's hair. Long, flowing hair that I don't have.
Hunt with it right wing for Southwestern. Southwestern leans in for the teardrop. Southwestern follows the miss by Hunt, and Hunt stays with the play, banks it through on the right side. We played over 7 minutes, 12:50 to go. Clock bumping here in the first half. Southwestern leads at 18-12. Tabor with the ball. Manjon trying to back down Smith. Smith, resistance at the rim. Manjon missed. Smith volleys the rebound off the window, but it falls to Tabor. Baker, a jump pass out deep on the left-hand side to Urrutia. Sets up the offense, calls out a play, patting the top of his head. Gets it to Robinson, right wing to Cutler, steps into a 3, it's short. Rebound, 3 Builders fighting for it. They hit the floor, fans want to travel, a whistle, and a jump ball in the arrow favors Southwestern. Make it Tabor. Tabor ball with 12:24 to go in the first.
Yeah. Could have been a travel as he went down to the floor. Tabor catches the break there with the possession.
Baker in the corner for the Jays. The yellow-gold alternates here at home. Urrutia moving right. Step back from 12. Way off the mark. Nearly hoist up an air ball. Skims the backside rim. Offensive rebound falls to Tabor. They send it out to Baker. His 3 off the mark. Hardy up high for the rebound. 3 bites at the cherry for Tabor that possession, and they went over. Ham for 3, trailing. Sputters on the rim, off the rim, back on the rim, off on the near side. Rebound tracked down by Southwestern. They get another look at it here. Hardy, nice go look to Smith. Going up for the jam as it blocked by Baker on the way up. Baker got a piece of it. Tabor trots it across the equator. Urrutia turns the corner, circles the wagons down low along the inline, looking inside over the top. The lob's not there. Tries a pocket pass, deflected by Hunt, out of play. And Tabor maintains possession.
Not much offense being played by either team. It's pretty much just all athletes right now just playing basketball. And that time Urrutia trying to do something, almost maybe doing too much. Going to the baseline and gets the ball knocked out by Cameron Hunt. Still 20 seconds to shoot on the shot clock.
Tabor has started 5 of 13 from the floor for 38%. They have it down low, half hook, middle of the lane, off the mark from Manjon, and there's an aggressive Genhigh rebound by Fisher, who flies out of nowhere to secure the board. Trailing on the play, he gets it back right wing. He's a guard, sends it out on the arc to Hunt. In the corner to Hardy. Quick trigger three, in and out, no. Rebound tipped around at the foul line, gathered in by Tabor. Winton full head of steam. Winton European move, Winton up and under, no. And the rebound falls to Hunt of Southwestern. They've got numbers. Lead pass right sideline. Over the shoulder catch made by Wallace, and he's stripped on the way up, and a foul called on Tabor with 11:09 to go. Approaching the midway point of this first half, Southwestern leads at 18-12 after they raced out to an 11-2 lead.
Yeah, Southwestern trying to pick up the tempo, push the ball down the floor. They did a good job there. DJ Wallace, who's pretty quiet tonight so far. Point. A chance to go to the foul line here.
Free throw on the way. Swishes it through. DJ Wallace, a senior and all league forward, ranks in the top 15 in the league in scoring. Goes right up with it and scores. Brett Smith, who had 14 rebounds on Wednesday against Bethany in Lynchburg, with an offensive board there and a putback.
Yeah, nearly gets 10 rebounds per game at 8.2. Nice job there not to give up on the free throw.
Manjon's turnaround off the mark, bothered by Smith. Hunt secures the board for Southwestern. They fuel the break. Hunt on a stop and start move, leans in on his defender, and they whistle him for an offensive foul. The push-off called on Cameron Hunt.
Cameron not happy with the call, but didn't say much to the official. He had an open Brent Smith, and I think he was thinking about dishing to him, but kind of committed himself to shoot the basketball, and gets called for the offensive foul.
Southwestern ranked 6th in the country, 10-1 in league, 17-2 overall. Winton plays it right wing to Baker with 10:40 to go in the first half. 21-12, Southwestern by 9. They have matched their largest lead. Here's Baker at the foul line, turned away by Hunt. Plays it in the short corner to Schumann. Back out on the arc to Baker. Baker tries to get inside, breaks the perimeter, turned away by Hunt. Flips it up high to Winton. Wings it right to Patterson. Jacks a guarded three and hits it. 21-15 Southwestern. Tabor with their first three of the night.
And Patterson's 11th three-point basket made of the season.
Wallace all tangled up with a J down low. They call a reaching foul on Tabor. 10:05 to go, first half, 21-15, Southwestern on top. Fouls issued to Travell Robinson, his first. There's the second team foul on Tabor. Southwestern's trim remains. Plays it in the corner to Horsch. Horsch a head fake, blows by his man. Laps down on him with the double team, so he gets it out of there to the right to Wallace. Wallace lets it fly. Wallace can't hit, and it sails over the glass after missing off the back rim.
Jim, there's quite a few people in this gym, but nowhere to where it was last year in the semifinal game when Tabor lost 93-88. I could barely hear you in this gym. It was so loud.
Southwestern won that one, went on to play for their second straight KCAC championship. Baker, high lifting three, a deep one, 25-footer left side, way off the mark, and Wallace claims the board for Southwestern. Push pass right sideline as he outlets to Hunt. Hunt takes it down into the corner. Hunt on the handle, between the legs dribble. Hunt flips it high to Wallace and now to Horsch. 9:23 to go before the break, 21-15 Southwestern. Hunt has that look in his eye, takes it down into the short corner, wings it out front, extra pass to the right to Wallace. Wallace trying to back down Robinson, elevates, can't hit, misses off the front lip. Rebound tipped out of there, gathered in by Winton. Out near midcourt, pulls up for a straightaway three, wide left no. Horsch another rebound, lead pass ahead to Fisher. Fisher going one-on-one against Winton, and he banks it in. Stops on a dime. Winton flies by him, and he lays it home.
Great job there by Horsch. Gets the rebound and a quick outlet to Fisher, who goes coast to coast and finishes down on that end.
8:44 to go first half. Southwestern leads at 23-15. Southwestern coach Matt O'Brien crouches down right in front of us to give some instructions to his guard set to check in at the scores table. Missed jumper. Foul line extended by Robinson of Tabor. Southwestern with another rebound. They've held Tabor to just 3 offensive boards. Hunt European move, and he slithers his way inside to kiss it off the square.
The body control by Hunt to get by 2 Tabor defenders. All of a sudden, this is back to an 8-point game.
Hunt is a frontline talent. Southwestern up 25-15. They're late getting the tallies on the board. They lead it by 10 down low. Schumann shovels it to Robinson. Robinson big steps down Broadway. Misses a half hook. Sliding to his left. And Martinez acquires the miss for Southwestern. Southwestern in the road purple. Trying to bounce it back door. They turn it over. That's their 5th miscue. Southwestern, they lead the league in fewest turnovers per night with just 11.
Yeah, that's an impressive stat. As high pace as the KCAC is in terms of action and the defensive teams that the KCAC has. Southwestern does a great job taking care of the basketball. They are a team that is fully in sync with one another.
Southwestern has their largest lead after they jumped out to an 11-2 advantage. They lead it now 25-15. Rush 3 in the corner from Urrutia, way off the mark. Nearly an air ball, barely skims the strong side rim. Rebound acquired by Ham of Southwestern. He sails in, right side, flips in the corner. Porsche fall away 3, unreal. He can't miss. He's got 4 in the first half, and Southwestern leads it by a baker's dozen. Pull up Tabor from the foul line, miss from Patterson. Rebound Karams long to the right wing, and Cutlet resets for the Jays.
Urrutia was guarding Horsch, but Horsch is just so quick with his shot.
Urrutia left wing. Tabor has it. Shot clock's been cut in half. Trying to post up Schumann down low. Wants no part of the KCAC Defensive Player of the Week. Urrutia, fall away 3 from the Coffin corner. He hits it. And it's 28-18. Southwestern by 10.
Tabor needed that basket desperately.
6.5 to go. First half. Southwestern bounces back door to Ham and 1. He finishes at the rim on the right side. Great body control by the sophomore, who last year all he could do was shoot threes, but he has really transformed his game during his sophomore campaign. There's been no slump at all. And with 6:31 to go before the break, Southwestern with the free throw can push their lead back to 13.
I'm not discrediting the move by Andrew Ham. It was good. But that was led by Jacob Horsch. He made the play because 2 Tabor defenders went out to guard him at the wing and left Andrew Ham wide open on the baseline.
Ham's free throw, he connects. 31-18, Southwestern has matched their largest lead. It's 13. Tabor with the ball. Offensively, they have it left wing. Tabor to the foul line. Jump pass to the right. Urrutia looking for his second 3. He has it. It's there for Alan Urrutia. Urrutia has struggled this season from downtown, but he's got a pair here in the first half.
Tabor's going to have to shoot well in this game just to keep up with the hot hands of the builder.
Hand between the circles, plays it off to Hardy. Shoots a fall-away 3 from the near wing, way off the mark. Rebound wrestled away down low by Southwestern Smith. And then a reaching foul called on Tabor down low in that restricted area. They call it on Schumann. Horsch gets a breather for the Builders as they bring back in their leading scorer, Cameron Hunt.
That's not bad. So, of course, into your leading scorer, Cameron Hunt.
Southwestern have a ton of depth. Top side, they wing it around the horn to the corner across the way. To Mills, now right point to Hardy. Can't get to the foul line. Looks it over his shoulder to Ham, out front between the circles. Hardy checks over his left shoulder, gets the call from Coach Matt O'Brien, puts a left fist in the air, moves left. There's a double team on him. He's in trouble, wiggles out of it, bounces back door. Ham elevates and can't hit, stays with it. His follow blocked down low, and it's tipped out of bounds off of Southwestern underneath. Tabor has the ball with 5:30 to go in the first. 31-21, Builders by 10 on the road.
Yeah, And 2 really good looks at the basket, unable to finish. Good job with Tabor, though, to contest the shots. Makes it hard for Andrew Ham.
Isaiah Wilson has entered the lineup for the Tabor Blue Jays, as well as Michael Russell. Wilson has it in the short corner near side, trying to work his way to the interior. Elevates for a teardrop that's off the mark. Too strong. Cameron Hunt has his 3rd rebound. Lobs it up the floor, left side to Hardy, and he is hacked hard. We'll call it on the floor. It is team foul number 6 on Tabor. Fouls the shooter Russell. Southwestern to play it in from the base.
This pass, put the ball down.
Outline extended and backing his way in. Tyrese Mills, the southpaw from Raleigh, North Carolina, a newcomer from Cowley County, soaks it from 8 feet away. Southwestern leads by 12.
He gets his first bucket in a while. He hadn't scored in 3 of the last 5 games, but has his first bucket there. Gives the Builders a 12-point lead.
Under 5 to go before the half. Cutliff sends it out of the arc to Urrutia. A head fake. Drives in. Plays it to Cutliff down low. And an offensive foul called on Tabor. Cutliff out of control as he dashes left in line. Barrels into Hunt. And with 4:35 to go before the half, Southwestern leads at 33-21, and they've got the rock moving from right to left in the road purple.
Yeah, just playing great team basketball. Great rotation there by Southwestern. Get the charge call. Tabor, big 4.5 minutes. They've got to do something before they cut into this lead going into the locker.
Southwestern has the ball. Inside Mills. Long bounce pass out to the right wing from the inline. To Hardy. Reflection. Trying to play it in the short corner. Knocked away by Tabor. Southwestern shooting a blistering 52% from the floor and 50% from downtown. They're 6 of 12 from 3. Hunt moves left off the screen against Tabor's zone. Kicks it right to Ham. Open for a 3. Money! Jackpot! Andrew Ham knocks in his 35th 3 of the year. And Southwestern has pushed their lead to 15 here on the road.
7 3-point basket made in this half.
Went along the inline, shovels it up high. Cutliff a head fake. Burrows to the basket. Got away with the walk. His teardrop. In and out. No. Wilson backside rebound. Elevates. Has it stripped on the way up. Ball bouncing free. Out near the tail of that Blue Jay logo. In the center court circle. Off to the right. Urrutia. A 3. His 3rd of the half. Buckets from the Coffin corner on the near side. 36-24 Southwestern. 3.5 to go. First stanza. Southwestern's Hunt. Attacks. Pulls the trigger. Close J. Swishes it home. An in-rhythm mid-range jumper, the lost art of the mid-range game. Cameron Hunt. He's got 10. Tabor lobs it back door. Wilson can't finish at the rim. Had it bothered by Martinez and nearly commits a silly foul. Southwestern off and running. They can smell blood in the water. It's Hardy. Takes it down into the short corner. Attacks on the stop and start move. Shovels it across the lane. Into the corner to Hunt. Hunt. Downhill dribble drive. Hunt held and fouled around the foul line. Team foul number 7 on Tabor. So Southwestern will now try and add to their lead from the stripe as Hunt goes to the line in the 1-and-1. He is 82% from the stripe on the year.
Western so athletic, so tall, so good in terms of their ball movement. It is so quick. Hard to stay with the bench. When they bring players off the bench, their level never drops.
Start just about anywhere else in the league. Rare miss from the line for Hunt. It's off the heel. Tabor claims the board. Tabor trailing by 14 with the ball with 2:45 to go in the first half. Give it go. Catches fumbled down low by Manjot, but then he controls it, elevates it, scores! Muscles it up and in. It gets a double team down low. And he's headed to the line looking for the 3-point play.
Inside. Manjot. Awesome.
Tabor press, turn it over in the hot corner after the midcourt line, and Patterson's hammered on the way up by Hardy. Tabor trying to cut into this Southwestern lead.
Patterson hard. Basket cut this to a single-digit lead here.
Postseason tournament last year in the semifinals. This is the rematch. Wallace down low on the block. Wallace trying to corkscrew his way to the rim. Can't get off the floor. Plays it to Hardy at the foul line. Hands it off down low. Provides room service to Smith. And he's able to lay it in over the top. The 6'7" junior from Goddard. Tabor, a quick answer on the other end. Track speed from Winton. As he flies around Wallace, gets in deep, hangs and hits.
Yeah, good answer by Winton, beating Southwestern down the floor. Southwestern on the other end, they're just so patient. They don't force shots.
Tabor staying in this zone despite Southwestern shooting 54% from three in the first half. Hunt eyes the rim. Shot clock under 10. Bounces down low on the block. The triple team on Wallace. Wallace finds the open man up high. Hardy a three. Yeah! 43-30. Southwestern with flawless execution. Minute 22 to go before the half. They lead it by 13.
Wallace was double teamed down in the lane. He did not panic, kept his eyes up, and found Hardy at the top of the key, wide open. And here's a foul on the floor by Southwestern. On the other end, it's going to be on Wallace. He picks up his first pass. His first
just the 16th foul issued to Southwestern. Tough turnaround with the left hand falling away off the heel. Shot cleared by Wallace at Southwestern. Gallops up the floor. Stop and start move on the arc. Up and under. Nobody's fouled. A late whistle as he hits the deck awkwardly down low. And 56 seconds to go before the half. Southwestern leads by 13. They are putting on a show here on the road. Ago. 17-2 this year. Through 19. They've won 18 of their last 20 KCAC games dating back. They've made it to 4 straight national tournaments, and they've won 36 straight league home games in the regular season. Wallace got 1 of 2. 44-30 Southwestern. 45 seconds on the timer. Tabor's Winton curls into the lane. Stop and pop. Yes, silky smooth. And it's 44-32 Southwestern. Winton with the quiet 10 for Tabor. Southwestern sends it right wing to Wallace. 6 seconds separating game and shot. Down to 25 on the game. Wallace gives it up to Hunt. Back to DJ. Playing hot potato with it on the near side. He elevates, can't score. Offensive rebound, kick out 3 Hunt. It's short off the front rim. Rebound tipped around with 10 seconds. Tabor has it. Tabor cruises up the floor. They motor into the front court. They shovel it underhand to Robinson. Down to Urrutia. Down to 4. Down to 3. They enter it on the block to Manjon. He scores with the left hand at the buzzer. Southwestern 44. Tabor 34 at the break. Your thoughts on the first 20 minutes?
Oh, I'm looking at Tabor right now. They just made that bucket. They made that bucket, but their body language Good. Western, all the energy right now. Still up 10.1 blocks. Who do you stop it? They just know one guy. So it's hard for Tabor, but they're hanging in there. It's down 10. It could have been worse in this first half.
Southwestern 44, Tabor 34. The Jays in the half on a quick 4-0 run to get it to 10 at the break. Jeremy Bona has a KCAC Rewind coming up next. This is the KCAC Radio Network. switch yet to Next Tech Wireless? Ask about their contract buyout program and discover something different. Say hello to exceptional customer service and coverage everywhere you are with Next Tech Wireless. Southwestern's been led by Jacob Borsch with 12. Cameron Hunt has 10. On the other side, Julian Witten with 10 for Tabor. Southwestern leads it by 10, 44-34. They jumped out to an 11-2 lead. Tabor's been playing catch-up ever since.
Yeah, Tabor shooting is 37% from the field, 13 made baskets on 35 attempts. There's 33% from behind the arc and 4 of 12. They got to the foul line just 5 times. 4 or 5. For Southwestern, they were red hot. They shot 55%, 16 behind the field. They made 8 basket in the first half. Came from behind the arc. They were 8 of 15. Foul line. They out-rebounded. They were by 2, 20-18. Tabor did have 6 offensive boards in the first half. Southwestern passing the ball very well. 6 of 6 to Tabor 2. If there is a turning weakness in Southwestern, this is like very, very minor. They are dead last in the league, forcing turnovers. Southwestern had 0 turnovers, 0 steals in the first half. Tabor had 3. Southwestern had 8 turnovers in the first half to just Tabor's 3. So that's an interesting statistic. Southwestern gets out 44-34 in the first half. The bench scoring for Southwestern, outstanding, 13 points off the bench. Not many points off of second chance points. Tabor had 8 on the 6 off the bench. Tabor's going to have to shoot the ball better in the second half. Mike Powell.
Both these teams are wearing their alternate uniforms tonight. Southwestern has on their road purples using the same template as the Chicago Bulls. Tabor there. Company and 2. The Boston. See those changes with Baylor. All-league guard. Could be an All-American. Leans in and knocks down a left-handed Baby J. 46-34, Southwestern by 12. Tabor, quick trigger 3 from the corner. The rise and fire from Urrutia. Off the heel, no. Rebound cleared on the backside by Horsch. Former Mays High product for Southwestern. Looks it out front to DJ Wallace. Southwestern working to our right this half. Here's Horsch, a straightaway 3. In and out. Soaring in for the rebound, Cutler for Tabor. Tabor has it down by 12, minute gone by. Here in the final half of that. Tabor working the ball around the perimeter near wing. Witten comes off the screen, pulls up from just beyond the foul line. Shot sputters in and out. The rebound cleared that time by Southwestern Brett Smith, the KCAC Defensive Player of the Week. 14 rebounds against Bethany on Wednesday. And he gets a return pass, wide open down low, able to lay it in over the top. The assist, Cameron Hunt. He drew 2 defenders, a beautiful feed, and Southwestern leads by 14.
Yeah, a little pick and roll there. And Smith with a nice roll, wide open. Does a head fake, then gets his basket.
Urrutia pulls up from the elbow, right side, and knocks it down from the arm joint. It's 48-36, 12-point lead for Southwestern. After the Tabor bucket, Cameron Hunt pulls the trigger on the left wing 3, in and out. Rebound Cutler. He snatches it away for Tabor. On the secondary break, moving left. They bounce it down on the block. Schumann, jump pass out on the arc. Urrutia turns down a 3, goes inside for a layup. Has it bothered at the rim by Smith. Offensive rebound, volleyed around down low, and collected by Tabor. Tabor has it at the foul line. Pull-up jumper went wide left off, and Fisher.
Tabor missed opportunity there. They've got to convert on those second chance opportunities against this team.
Rips it away for Southwestern. Southwestern has the ball right wing. Down in the corner, Hunt dashes along the inline, and a ticky-tack foul called on Patterson of Tabor. 17:40 to go in the game. Just underway here in the second half. Southwestern leads by 12. Their largest lead tonight, 14 on 2 separate occasions. Tail end of the first half just moments ago.
The thing I like watching both of these teams, they're very fundamental basketball teams. They don't argue with the officials. That time Patterson raises his hand and takes responsibility for the foul.
DJ Wallace, double pump on his jumper, in and out. Board claimed by Tabor. Off and running, right side, Winton. Found at the rack by Brent Smith. As he elevates former Olathe South product in the Pratt Community College. Averages 21 points per game. It's all league in high school. It's all league. By Wendy, splits the pair from the line. Tabor in a 2-3 zone. Southwestern skips it sideline to Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Hunt up high, a head fake, the blow by on Patterson. Wiggles left, hooks it over his shoulder. Touch pass from Wallace to Smith. Misses an easy J, just beyond the block. He rushed it, and the gimme doesn't go.
Yeah, left it short, trying to get it up quick so he didn't get blocked.
Acrobatic move by Deshaun Patterson as he carves his way to the basket. Flips it up and in, high off the glass over the 6'7" shot blocker. He gained a lot of YouTube popularity during the offseason towards the tail end of last year for his pregame dunks and his practice dunks. We played 3.5 here in the final stanza. Tabor gambles for a steal. Hunt goes right to the basket and scores. Finger rolls it up and in. And Southwestern wants a timeout to set up their defense. With 16:21 to go in the game, Southwestern has pushed their lead back into double figures. They lead at 50-39. Full timeout on the floor. We'll pause. You're listening to the KCAC Radio Network by Rocky M Media. Bethany and North Newton. Home game for the Threshers, 55-29. And K-Dub trails York by 1, 36-35.
Lots of good games around the KCAC tonight. Mess right here in Hillsboro right now. 11-point deficit. Tabor trying to get back into this game. Still a lot of time left in the second half.
Tabor has it up high, a rush to left side, left point with his heels on the arc from Cutlip. That's way outside of his range. It's off the heel way too long. Southwestern on the secondary break, played in the near corner, and Fisher can't hit on a 3. It sails over the glass on the miss, out of bounds.
Wide open look. Couldn't get it to fall. Tabor trying to make this a single-digit deficit here in the bucket.
Tabor has it on the front end. Winton veers to the right. Still way off the arc. Goes his bounce in some trouble. Bobs in the short corner. Sloppy catch. Fumbled by Manjob, but now he has it. Tries to work his way to the goal as he wiggles around the foul line. And a reach-in foul called on Martinez. Enzo Martinez. Backup center for Southwestern. The guilty party. 15:45 to go in the game. 30. Tabor needs a basket. There's Winton crossing over. Bombs it out front. way off the mark. Rebound. Volleyed into the corner. Gathered in by Southwestern. Horse trailing, shooting the right wing.
Wow.
He nails it. 53-39, Southwestern.
Horse has not missed a basket yet. He is on fire. 15 points on the night.
Uriah curls into the lane. Has his shot. Swatted off the glass, but a whistle. And a foul call. Call it on Martinez. 15:05 to go in the game. 53-39. Southwestern. Uriah at the line for Tabor. And Gillett getting away from the Jays. Uriah.
Too powerful in terms of their talent. They're able to respond to good wrestling.
15 minutes of change to go, 15:05. 1-point lead for Southwestern. Southwestern has the ball, 30-second timeout there. Gave you an extra 30 seconds to wrestle that back off.
I'm telling you.
I saw, yeah.
I'm starting to sweat.
Don't think I didn't see it struggling with it over there.
It's a good thing I don't have this long, flowing hair because I'm burning up right now.
Yep. Southwestern has the ball. Out front. Hunt lobs right side to Fisher. It's Tabor's 2-3 zone. Fisher bounces short corner right to Mills. Mills, a very effective player off the bench. Loses the handle as he dashes along the right end line, but it's poked out of bounds off of Tabor. 14:42 to go. 53-41. Southwestern by 12 with the ball.
8 seconds to shoot on the shot clock. Southwestern has to be aware of that.
Southwestern playing it in left side line, even with the top of the key. Ham gets it back in the corner to Mills. A head fake goes right around Robinson, able to get in deep, but misses a banker. Rebound falls right to him, and he kicks it back out on the arc. Southwestern resets on the beak of that J logo out near the midcourt line. Right wing Hunt. Lobs to the short corner. Mid-range right. Turning, squaring. It's Martinez. Looks a pass out on the arc to Hardy. Hardy tried to back down. Clinton now pulls it out. Takes it to the front end, top side. Gives to Hunt. Hunt dashes left, sends it right after he draws a crowd. Hand for three. Got it!
Another builder in double figures now. Ham with that basket. Gives him 10 points and extends the lead to 15.
Southwestern with their largest lead. We played just over 6 minutes here in the half. Manjohn, half hook volleyed away towards the inline. Tough angle on the shot. Sits on the back rim but drips off. And Southwestern snatches the rebound. Hunt jump pass to the right. Extra one in the corner. Ham's open. Ham's three. Halfway down, but it swirls out. Offensive rebound. Martinez steps through a double team, and they hack him underneath. 13:34 to go. Southwestern up by 15. They have their largest lead. Southwestern shooting 53%, and they have clamped it down defensively. Tabor just 35% from the floor. Southwestern lobs it. Middle of the lane. Elevating. Mills scores it.
Tough shot there by Tyrese Mills in the middle of the lane. He was contested, but he got it over the front of the rim.
Southwestern leads at 58-41. Just over 13 minutes to go. Martinez down low, bothering, pestering Manjohn, and they call him for a ticky-tack reach-in foul. Tabor inbounding down low along the end line. That is Southwestern's fourth team foul. Tabor to trigger it in along the end line. Tabor needs some offense. They get it to the middle to Manjohn. Has it stripped on the way up, right back to him. Elevates again. Can't hit on that one either. And a tie-up on the rebound. And the arrow favors Tabor.
Good job by the Blue Jays. Crashing right there to get the jump ball. They're needing points in a hurry right now. They're down 17.
Tabor looks shell-shocked. A 36-game home winning streak against KCAC foes in the regular season is in danger. Patterson, quick rise jumper. It's there. Deshaun Patterson puts it in. Tabor trails by 15, 58-43. Southwestern has it with 12:52 to go. Clock thumping. Left wing, road purple. They get it in the corner to Hunt. Hunt jabbing at Winton. Hunt takes it down low on the block. Hunt loses his footing, and he's whistled. Oh, a blocking foul called on Winton. Fans wanted to travel, and a whistle there. And a foul on Winton, much to the displeasure of this home crowd.
Could have been an offensive foul call too. Hunt with that off arm kind of pushing off. The official on the far sideline made the call, probably didn't see that. Gets Winton for the foul.
Southwestern inbounds in the corner, and a whistle and a walk of the travel called here on Andrew Hand. Trying to dart along the left end line. Got sped up on his head fake. Southwestern in the man-to-man, approaching out to the midcourt line. Tabor has it right wing out high. Get it to Patterson as they reverse it around the horn to the left side. Wiggles to the right elbow as he water bugs to the foul line. Probing, can't get into the lane, so he underhands out on the arc to Winton. Winton, he maneuvers his way inside, hangs and hits on the right side.
Nice job there. Acted like he was going to use the ball string to his left. Crossed over and went right down the boulevard there, really off the wing. Took the easy layup.
Hunt with his back to the goal. Gives to Wallace, gets it back out on the arc. They pitch it out front to Hardy. Southwestern with the ball, working to our right. Shot clock at 8. Hardy bumped by Winton, and a foul on Winton, and that is number 4 on Tabor in the half. And on Winton, that is his third. So the 21 point per game Tabor Blue Jay in a bit of foul trouble, still with a lot of time to play. And he's going to have to come out as Urrutia spells him.
Sit for a little bit. I'm sure Coach Ratzler will get him back on the floor as soon as he can.
DJ Wallace has it in the lane for Southwestern. Being bumped, leans in, tries a scooper, sputters off. Rebound grab by Tabor. Baker's checked in, a sharpshooter for the Jays. Gets it to Patterson, drops it behind his back, pull up from 15, leaves it short. And Hardy claims it for Southwestern. Hardy, full head of steam. Hardy gallops into the lane. Hardy pulls it out. Hardy bullets down low. Power dribble from Smith. Stripped on the way up, and it's off his foot on the ricochet out of bounds. So Tabor getting it back. With 11:26 to go, Southwestern leads by 13, 58-45. And the thing about Tabor is when they get in a big hole, Levi, they struggle to rally because they don't like the three. They've only attempted 217 threes in league. Only K-Dub has shot fewer from downtown.
And they only average 33% from behind the arc at ninth in the KCAC, so they don't like playing from behind.
Manjon, he finds a way to get 3 and 1 at the rim. His floater goes, and if he can cash in on the free throw, he can trim it to a 10-point lead for Southwestern with 11 minutes, 8 seconds to go.
Manjon, nice job. Strong player, 6'7", 210 pounds. Junior from Spain. Chance for three-point play opportunity.
Can't finish the free throw. An aggressive rebound. P.J. Wallace cradles it close to his chest. Tabor ripping at the basketball, but Wallace able to hang on. Southwestern has it down low. Wallace is held as he posts up on Robinson. Robinson trying to keep him from getting the post entry. 10:57 to go. Southwestern leads by 11. This is crunch time here as we approach the midway point of the second half. Southwestern trying to pull away. Tabor trying to claw back. Southwestern has it left wing. Southwestern Tabor's won 36 in a row against league foes in the regular season. Here at home. Southwestern shot clock down to 7. Wallace, a step back pop from just beyond the elbow is an air ball, and it sails out of bounds.
Break. Tabor needs here. They got to stop. And they cut this lead to single digits. Try to make a little run here. 10.5 left to play in the game.
Wallace had 24 in the semifinal game here last year was unstoppable for Southwestern, who's just 1 of 8 from the floor tonight, has 4 points. As Tabor, with an unforced error, they turn it over up high between the rings. Second hot pass from Robinson, who drags his back foot after he killed his dribble and walks with it. Southwestern has the ball. Right wing. They get it edge of the lane. Down on the block, it's Hunt. Mano-a-mano against Patterson. Circles high as he takes his dribble out front. Plays it over to Hardy. Gets it back on a return pass. Eyes the rim. Pulls the trigger. Short off the front lip. Baker up high for the board for Tabor.
Baker has been very quiet tonight. He's a guy that can score some points in a hurry from behind the arc.
Patterson with it left point. Patterson wants a screen. John obliges. Takes it right elbow. Turned away by Horsch. Off to the left to Baker. Baker hooks it on the interior to John. John, the up and under against Smith. He's able to power it up and in.
Nice strong move there by John. John with 9 points now for the Blue Jays.
He has his season average. Tabor trying to work the ball in the interior to climb back in. Hardy, the blow by, the rotation, a rejection by John, but a foul called on Tabor. With 9:27 to go, Southwestern 58, Tabor 49. And Tabor coach Micah Ratzlaff is disgusted by that whistle. This puts Hardy at the line.
Not happy with that call. His arms are crossed, shaking his head at the official. The official's smiling. Here's the first free throw.
The ball doesn't lie, according to Tabor fans. Hardy's free throws off the right side rim. Hardy's a freshman who got cleared right after Christmas. This is only his 6th game for Southwestern, but the average was 15 per night. Missed them both. The second one off the heel. Here's John trailing. And he walks with it. John.
John trying to make a play and then decides to kick it out, but took that one extra little step. Gets the travel call. Now the crucial turnover there. Tabor needs another stop here.
Southwestern has it in half court. Pull-up jumper from the foul line. Way long from Hardy, but the rebound kicks long to the top, and it's run down by Southwestern. That's a hustle play. They bounce it back door. Wallace scores.
Gonna wave the basket off, looks like.
Calling a foul on the pass. Fouls on Tabor. Jamel Robinson. And a good job by that backside official of explaining the call. He said Robinson was in that restricted area. He had position, but by rule, it's a blocking foul. Hardy carries the front end of the 1-and-1. That's the 7th foul on Tabor. Southwestern pushes their lead to 10, 59-49, with 8:51 to go in the game. In the bucket, and here's a steal by Southwestern. Tabor tried to bullet it down the floor, and DJ Wallace stepped in front of the line drive pass around the foul line. He brings it across the dividing line, out deep on the right-hand side. Waist-high stationary dribble. Now he yo-yos the bounce in front of his body, looking for a good shot, taking some time off the ticker. Down to 10 on the shot clock, crosses over, goes around John, hangs, can't finish as he twists his way to the rim. Tabor plucks the miss. Up the left sideline, trailing, they hit Baker. Can't get off the floor for a three, so he goes to the right to Patterson. Patterson, big steps down the lane, finger roll, no! A miss at the rim, a lid on the Tabor basket. Southwestern leads it by 11, and they've got the rock with 8 minutes to go.
Right now, another empty possession for Tabor. Back-to-back empty possessions, and you got to make sure every possession is going to be important for the Blue Jays down the stretch.
Southwestern taking the shot clock down to 7, down to 6. Hardy turns the corner. Hardy bounces high. Hunt tees for a three. Now he drives. He leans in. He has it rejected at the rim by Baker. Tabor has it quickly up the floor. Patterson on a stop and start move. The blow by blasts around Wallace for a right-handed layup.
Yeah, that was a great move there by the Blue Jay, and all of a sudden it's a 9-point game. 7:23 left to play in this game, and Southwestern getting a little nervous. So Coach Matt O'Brien, his 9th season, calls a timeout, wants to talk to his squad.
Southwestern feels the heat. They burn a 30, so we'll stay here. With 7:23 to go. Southwestern 60, Tabor 51. Just you get the feeling that Tabor's not done yet, that they've got one more push left in them with 7 minutes to play.
Yeah, you've got to kind of think if you're Tabor, they've been making some plays on the defensive end. They've been getting some stops. DJ Wallace had a really good take to the basket, but they were able to force him to miss. And so if they can create some stops and then start to hit a couple baskets, you know, get this to a 4-point game within, 3 or 4 minutes, it's going to be anyone's ball game here. And so Tabor, it's got to happen on the defensive end, though. We talked about no open looks. They've got to make it hard on these mound builders.
Myron Fisher to play it in right in front of us here in the near front court. Gives it close range to Hunt. Hunt yo-yos the bounce. Hunt works left around the wheel. Hunt gets inside. Hunt hangs. Hunt hits. He soaks it. The floater. Southwestern leads by 11. That's a premier player making a big play.
It's almost like Coach O'Brien designed that just for Hunt, just to get some points on the board. Hunt responds.
Southwestern by 11. Winton pulls the trigger on a right wing three. It's short, and Horsch boxes out the shooter for the rebound. Southwestern with the ball, pushing tempo, up the floor. Hunt bounces backdoor. Smith hacked. Oh, they whistle him for a walk before the foul.
And traveled right before, picked up his pivot foot. So good call by the official. Tabor, their last offensive possession, 4 guys just staring at the ball. Gotta have better ball movement.
6:27 left. Bouncing back door. Tabor threads the needle. Wilson to Urrutia. Lays it in at the rack. 62-53. Southwestern by 9. Southwestern has it near sideline. They pitch it out front to Mills, the lefty. He gets it to Fisher. Bounces to a curling Horsch on the left wing. Horsch has 15. 5 threes tonight for Southwestern. He had 9 in the first minute of the contest. Here's Hunt. Hunt turning his back to the goal. Hunt now squaring and facing. Hunt plays it in the corner to Fisher. Drives in, pulls up. Too long on a short jumper from the near block. Wilson claims it for Tabor. Up the floor to Winton, drops it behind his back. Shovels it over to Cutler. Now to Baker, back to Cutler. They're playing hot potato with it. Wings it out high. Winton, who's been quiet tonight, on a stop and start move. Up and under, goes and one. An acrobatic finish by Julian Winton. He's up to 15 now.
Wow.
62-55, Southwestern with 5:39 to go.
That was impressive by Julian Winton, the senior. 6 foot tall, 170 pounds, averages 21 a night. Flips it up with that right hand on the reverse side of the basket. Has a chance for a 3-point play, but more importantly, cuts this lead and cut this lead to 6.
The top 2 teams in the KCAC squaring off tonight. Free throw in from Winton. It's down to 6. Spinning inside. Hunt, the go-to guy for Southwestern, flips it up and in with some English on it. He's got 18 for the Builders. Averages 25 a game.
If you're Tabor, you almost need to just double team him. Get the ball out of his hands.
Cutleth right point. Gives it to Patterson as he whips it left. On a switch, he shoots a straightaway 3. Short, barely nicks the front rim as it grazes the front rim. The rebound pulled off the iron by Fisher for Southwestern. Over to Hunt. Swing it back to Myron here on the near side. Gets it over to Jacob. Horsch, waist-high bounce out near the timeline. Plays it off to Hunt. We're under the 5-minute mark. Hunt against 2 defenders. Tries to curl his way to the basket and a reaching foul called on Tabor.
The thing I like about Jacob Horsch, just watching him play, is he does not force shots. And he makes the first 3 baskets of the game and just stays within himself. Doesn't play a lot of minutes. He starts off the start, but he gets subbed out a lot. But just plays a really good, solid basketball game. And here's Hunt now at the line for 2 to make this a double-digit.
Southwestern 65. Tabor 56. Tabor 56. The last four belong to Southwestern with 4:42 to go. It's 66-56 in favor of the visitors from Winfield, trying to end Tabor's 36-game home winning streak during KCAC regular season competition.
Gets his 20th point on the night with those two free throws.
Southwestern won here last year, but it was in postseason play in the semifinals of the tournament. Winton out front, over to Wilson. High lifting three, clanks hard off the glass, didn't draw iron on the way down. A bad miss by Tabor in Southwestern with the board. Hot sloppy dribble. Gets it back in the corner after it was poked away out in the front court. Draws two defenders, kicks to Hardy out high, and he rains in a three! The money ball from the top. Southwestern by 13 with 4 minutes to go.
All of a sudden, Southwestern back to their 13-point lead. Big time shot for Southwestern.
Southwestern's on a 7-0 run, but Tabor ends it with a bucket at the rim as Cutler flips it up and in on the right side.
Tabor needs to be aggressive and just deny everything here.
Hunt has it on the near wing. Being pastored by Winton. Working around the wheel to the left side now to Hand. One hand's out front. Bullets hard to Hardy. Back to Hand. Tees for a three. Puts it on the floor. Wiggles to the foul line. Kicks to Hardy for a right wing three. The drive and kick triples off the mark. Too long. The board acquired by Winton. Spins inside. Misses a finger roll at the rim. A rebound to Southwestern.
He had such a good look on that. It was such an explosive move. He just couldn't control his body.
3:07 to play. Tabor running out of time. Southwestern leads it by 11 with the ball. Up high between the circles. Hunt gets a screen, veering right. Sliding to the elbow. Step back, 17-footer. Cash money. Silky smooth. 20 for Cameron Hunt. Timeout Southwestern. It's a full to set their defensive strategy. 2:54 to go. We'll pause. It's 71-58 Southwestern on the KCAC Radio Network. Southwestern trying to snap Tabor's 36-game home winning streak in the KCAC regular season. If you include the postseason, Tabor's won 40 of their last 42 here at home. Southwestern got them last year in the semifinals of the KCAC tournament. This is the rematch. Southwestern won the first matchup of this season's series back in November, 81-76.
This to win tonight would be huge for the mound goal.
Southwestern deflects a lob pass over the top out of play. Long arms of Cameron Hunt gets in there to knock it out. Hunt, a long-range guard, listed at 6'4", but he plays like he's 6'7". Up and under, off the inbound, flashing open, able to score it right around the rack. Cutler plays it in. He converts for Tabor. Southwestern with the ball here on the near boundary, and a foul on Cutler in the front court right side. 2:30 to play. That is the 9th foul issued to Tabor. trailer. Tabor has it left side as they swing it. Sideline to sideline. And a block down low. Brent Smith rejects Manjon on a finger roll. And Southwestern clears with 2:13 to play, leading by 12.
O'Brien telling his team to run some clock. Tabor faithful, not happy with the official either. It's good rat slip that he wanted to foul down at the other end.
Here's Hardy, right wing. Shot clock at 7. Lobs back door to Hunt. Hunt miss at the rim. Absorbs some contact. And with 3 on the shot clock, Southwestern has it underneath. He's knocked out off of a J. Southwestern to trigger it in. They're looking for the lob over the top. They get it to Hunt. Hunt has to shoot a fall-away 16-footer. It's an air ball, and Tabor forces a shot clock violation. With 1:48 to go, it's a 12-point lead for Southwestern.
Well, you don't want to ever have a shot clock violation, but when you're up 12, you just ran 30 seconds off the clock. That's what Southwestern did right there. So the Tabor, they need baskets right now.
Tabor rolls the ball up the floor. Winton picks it up out near midcourt. Has it right wing. Darts along the end line. And he's able to score it at the rim. Over the outstretched arms of Brent Smith. Got in deep. Pogo step to the iron. And his 41-inch vertical on display. Down to 90 seconds to go.
Tabor not fouling yet.
72-62. It's a 10-point lead for Southwestern. Hunt out front. Near the volleyball line. He's back to the goal. Waist-high stationary bounce. Shot clock down to 7. Hunt. Hop step down Broadway. Lays it in with the left hand. And he has his average of 24 points. 30-second timeout Southwestern to set up their defense. With 1:12 to go, it's Southwestern 74, Tabor 62.
And Cameron Hunt, just so impressive. At 45 points this season opener. Just takes over a game. Southwestern needs points. They just go to him. That time, he just takes it himself, gets the glass on that left side, gets a bucket for his squad to put him up 12. Tabor elects not to foul. They had some opportunities, but they definitely didn't want to foul Cameron Hunt.
Two of the best coaches in the league squaring off tonight. Tabor's home winning streak in danger. Tabor on a follow after a missed 3, lay it up and in. With 61 seconds to go, the fouling begins. It's 74-64 Southwestern. Tabor's won 36 straight regular season home games against league competition. They're all 8-3 in league. Southwestern. Draws 3 defenders. Kick out 3 in the corner from Urrutia's an air ball. Rebound caught underneath though by Patterson, and Johnny on the spot able to lay it in for Tabor. Patterson's got 16 for the Jays. 76-66. Full timeout Tabor. 53 seconds to go in the game. We will pause. Southwestern leads it by 10. You're listening to the KCAC Radio Network by Rocking M Media. 76-66 for Southwestern. Finned off a pesky Tabor team in the second half. Tabor had trimmed it to 6 with 5:39 to go. It was 62-56. Then Southwestern went on a 7-0 run to pull away. Hardy baseball's up the floor. It's off the fingertips of Ham. Ham mistimed his jump. And if Ham catches that, he's got a free ride to the basket for Southwestern.
Just a little bit too high. Definitely not what you wanted to do there for Southwestern. You don't want to turn the basketball over, so Tabor catches the break. Tabor needs a basket.
Winton, the blow by on Smith. His shot rattles in with 45.8 left. Southwestern having trouble getting it in. Southwestern burns a timeout with just a split second to spare. It's 45.8 to go. It's 76-68, an 8-point lead for Southwestern, the road team.
Got one timeout left. Tabor's got 3. Southwestern can talk this one over. Good job by Tabor to force that timeout by playing good full court defense. He could not find a builder to pass the ball to.
Southwestern shooting just a hair under 50% for the game. They've made 10 threes on 23 tries, and they're 12 of 18 from the foul line. They've held Tabor to 40%, 26 of 64. Tabor just 4 of 17 from downtown. That's been their Achilles heel this year. They don't shoot it well from 3. And they're 8 of 11 from the foul line. Southwestern winning the glass 40-34. Tabor's taking care of the ball. They only have 6 miscues. There's been a lid on that Tabor basket. Southwestern's really made them earn their points tonight. Points come at a premium against this Southwestern defense.
Southwestern controlled this game.
Both free throws through there.
He made them.
45 seconds to go. Winton going right to the rim, trying to draw contact, and he gets the whistle he was searching for. 42.9 to go.
Could have called him a Baker, because he makes it.
Yeah. Makes it. You say a baker?
Call him a baker. Yeah, he makes things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
make some delicious entrees. by 9. Witten weaving his way through traffic, spins inside, he lays it in. It's 79-72. 35 seconds to go.
It can happen here.
Southwestern running the baseline. They get it to Wallace, and that's who Tabor would prefer to foul. Wallace is only a 66% foul shooter. Now he's going to the line. He just split a pair moments ago. He's headed back there again. Not let the guilty party on the foul for Tabor.
Right here, Tabor. They get the right guy on the foul line. So now Wallace missed one early.
Psychology.
Right.
See if he can hit this one. And John the board for Tabor. They're down by 7 with 30 seconds left. Witten loses the dribble. Picked up by Manjon. Manjon's banker no. Tip-in goes from Witten. And it's a 5-point game with 25 seconds left. It is Southwestern 79. Tabor 74.
Tabor not giving up. Good timeout called there by Tabor. Going to talk this one over. Southwestern, Coach Matt O'Brien's on his team. They're all right. You got to think that Matt O'Brien's going to, because Tabor called it, they have to inbound the ball all the way down to the other end. But Matt O'Brien's going to draw up an inbounds play. Coach Ratzlaff would love to have DJ Wallace at the line again. So we'll have to see if Coach Matt O'Brien leaves Wallace in the game for this offensive set. If he doesn't, he subs out. So Southwestern comes out on the floor with Brent Smith, Andrew Ham, Jacob Horsch, Cameron Hunt, Hardy's going to inbound the basketball. A freshman, Houston, Texas.
Southwestern had a 12-point lead, Levi, with 53 seconds left.
Yep.
It's down to 5 with 25 seconds to go. Hardy inbounds to Hunt. Hunt fouled by Patterson with 23.6 on the clock. Double bonus time for Southwestern now.
Hunt did a good job coming to the basketball and being strong. Here's Baker in the game.
Rattles in. It's a 7-point lead for the Builders with 23.6 to go.
26 points.
Tabor's got to start thinking about a 3. Witten from the right wing lets it fly. Misses it off the glass. Thought he was fouled on the closeout. Urrutia stripped on the way up. Southwestern secures the board. And Tabor commits a foul with 14 seconds to go. And that might be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact. I think Witten trying to draw that contact, but this will not find contact. Fisher gets the rebound.
Tonight to 64%. Both free throws in from Fisher. Urrutia misses a left point 3. Southwestern with the board with 8.2 to go. And a quick foul by Tabor. With 8 seconds left. Southwestern leads it by 9, and Southwestern's going to hang on. A muddy finish to this one, but the Builders will snap Tabor's 36-game KCAC regular season home winning streak. Seconds. Cutlip loses the handle. Bills has it with 3. With 2, Southwestern dribbles out the clock, and that'll do it. Back with Matt O'Brien. 83-74. Southwestern hangs on for the win. This is the KCAC Radio Network.